Greetings from Austin, Texas.
Welcome to Austin, Texas. We are on our way over to Mod Bikes, which is a local e-bike company here in Austin. We're gonna take out a couple bikes, which you can rent too if you ever come out and visit. We're gonna go do our own little tour of the city, of course, on e-bikes.
First thing we like to do in any new city when we're going out to explore for the day is coffee and donuts.
That's right.
And looks like we found a nice spot called The Salty. We're gonna head on in and get some coffee and donuts.
They got them both. You know, there's a lot of options here, but I'm gonna go with the suggestion, gluten-free sticky toffee to go with my cortado.
All right, Dustin, one bite, you know the rules. Let me know how that donut is.
It's sticky, it's moist. It does not taste gluten-free. It's a good donut.
Got my vegan cinnamon roll. Let's see how it goes. That's good.
Yeah?
I'm gonna wash it down with a cold brew lemonade. I've never had a cold brew with lemonade before. Just finished our coffee and donut to get our morning fuel. Now we are cruising down South Congress Ave to make our way downtown. It's cool because Congress has a bike share lane, so they've got the arrows in the road in front of you, and feel a little more comfortable because then cars know that there are bikes coming on this road. And it's fun to ride around and look at all the signs, see all the cool neon, even though it is daytime. But this place so far looks good at 20 miles per hour. We are crossing the Congress Bridge, heading to the state capitol. You can see it in the back, and it's a pretty cool skyline for sure. It's awesome to have this protected lane on the bridge, and Dustin just tried to splash me. He's got fenders on his mod bike, Easy. I don't on mine. Oh, I do have some. But it's a little warm out, so I don't mind getting a little wet right now. I don't know what's in that water. Oh, come on, come on. What a guy. Quick, easy ride to the Texas Capitol on these mod bikes that we got. And this was on the list of things to see. Pretty awesome looking building, that's for sure. It's very large. We actually went to the back side of the building, the front. Had a bunch of people there, and we came just around the back. Less people, more better. Leaving the Capitol and we switched bikes. So I'm on the Mod Bikes Easy, and Dustin got himself on their new Groove model.
Well, we know we're in Texas and we should be eating barbecue, but we were told to head down to the Fareground to get some real good food. So we came down here. We're gonna go to a place called TLV. It's Israeli food, and I know I'm looking forward to it. Like I said, as much as we should be eating barbecue, I'm sure that we will while we're down here in Austin, but for now we asked around, we asked the locals, and one of the suggestions was this place with Israeli street food. I got the schnitzel, it looks super good. I'm gonna jump in here because I'm hungry and I need to get this in my mouth.
Got myself the sabish. Look at this thing, loaded to the brim. Excited to dive into it.
All right, well, I am riding the new Groove from Mod Bikes. It's kind of a classic ode to a beach cruiser. Very comfortable bike, 750 watt motor. It's really fun to ride. Nice little suspension fork, and I like these classic colors, keeping it bright, so you can be seen on the road.
Right now I'm riding the Mod Bike Easy. It's their flagship model, I would say. You may have seen this around. Pretty awesome, looks like a vintage old motorcycle. And they even have an option for a sidecar on this thing. So everyone always give compliments when they see this thing, and now I know why. We switched bikes to get a different feel on some of the other bikes that Mod Bikes has, and I saw a green belt on a map. Didn't realize we're gonna have to cross a river to get there, but we can do this. Nothing like having a little adventure. This treacherous river crossing. And it's not, whoa, almost went down. We're good. Nothing like finding a little trail to ride on. Feels nice in the shade here. Much cooler than on the concrete. And I'm always for hitting some sort of dirt whenever we can. Yeah, that was a little interesting detour that we took. And we found ourselves back in a nice park. Nothing like going on a little sidetrack mission to spice up your day a little bit. It's a cool little park right here. Nice. Nice stuff. I see more bike riders ahead. Looks like we're gonna get to a nice bike path that we can hopefully cruise and see some more sights. Crossing the, I call it a river, but I know they call it a lake here. Did you know that, Dustin? Yeah, this is cool. Pedestrian only bridge to get you from south side of the river to the north side of the river. Found ourselves on a nice dirt bike path right next to the river. Super cool, a lot of people using it. It's awesome to not be on the road and be right on the river or lake. I'm from out of town, so I'll call it a river. And you see turtles, egrets, all kind of stuff out here.
Well, we're out here cruising around, and the number one thing we notice in Austin is that it is super outdoorsy. There are people out walking, running, biking everywhere. They have this awesome path along the river. We're gonna head over to Barton Springs and go jump in. Here they have a diving board.
Well, the actual swimming pool was closed, unfortunately, due to cleaning on the day we arrived, which is Thursday, if you need to know. Thursdays, they clean the pool most of the day. But we found a little alternate spot. I brought my board shorts like I usually do when I go to anywhere with a water source, so I'm gonna jump on in and cool off a little bit. When you come to Austin, you gotta come to South Congress. There are awesome shops, tons of cool murals, and tons of good food. It also is on an uphill, so it's nice to be on an electric bike so you get that assist and you don't sweat too much in the Texas heat. It's nice to be back where there is dedicated bike lanes. Some parts of the city didn't have those, but you could still hop on the sidewalk and it was all right. But now we're just cruising on these Mod Bike Berlins. They're the mid-drive bikes that they have on this uphill. Feels good after a swim, cooled off, good breeze. We're gonna check out some of the stuff on South Congress. Thanks for coming around Austin with us. We had a great time. We saw a lot, we ate a lot. Now we're gonna enjoy a little bit of the nightlife. Heard there's some two-stepping going on in this honky tonk. Gonna go on in there and turn that camera off for the night. See you later.